So we're down at the expo again. Managed to pull Will Clarke down to the seashore for a quick little interview today. He finished second in Copenhagen just a couple of weeks ago. It's been a great year for Will. First time in Kona. Will, tell us, what do you think so far?
Aloha. Yeah, it's good. It's been a good trip so far here. I was in San Diego before getting ready, so I've been here for a week now. Things are really building up for the race. All the athletes are here now, and there's a big buzz around it. Everyone's running around in the compression and nailing it up and down Alley Drive. But it's good. Training's been good. I should be coming up to kind of my peak for this race, even after doing 2.5 Ironmans this year. So it's not been the smoothest path here, but I've had a good 6 weeks of training to get ready for this, and I feel pretty good. Really, probably the best of the year, most prepared of the year anyway. So hoping just a really nice, sensible race. Try and kind of give the course a little bit more respect than some athletes, and then I think if I can do that, swim fast, bike reasonably well, and rely on my marathon, then I can be good for a top 10, I hope.
And it's very exciting for you to obviously be here. It's your first time in Kona. It's almost the pinnacle of the sport, really, as a professional athlete.
Yeah, that's the exciting thing, is that, you know, especially now I've got here, it definitely feels like it is a pinnacle of sport. I mean, I've done all the biggest competitions that our sport has to offer now. You know, Olympics, Commonwealths, World, ITU champs, and now I'm here in Kona, and it definitely feels like on the same level as kind of the Olympics, which is strange because, you know, this is an annual event, and the Olympics is every 4 years. So you would have thought the Olympics were much higher, but this really has such a big buzz, so much interest. You know, so much. All of the traders are here. All of my sponsors are here. They all want interviews and photos, and real big buzz around the event. So it feels really special to be here. I'm really happy to be here, and I hope I can do a good result. I'm just really apprehensive about how I stack up against the best guys, because I haven't done an event like this, but I think it'll be really good.
In terms of the acclimatization, Will, I know you spent some time in California, which you mentioned earlier, but there is a big difference between racing even on mainland Europe, racing in the UK, and then coming to Kona.
Yeah, I've only done cool races really. I've raced in Frankfurt, and I raced in Copenhagen. Those are my good races this year. I have done Lanzarote before, which is a hot race, but it's not. I think this is just a different level. And with the out and backs, you know, it's a really kind of boring, straightforward course, but, you know, pretty mentally challenging. Is, you know, you're basically riding out and back along a highway, and then you're running on a highway as well after a little loop in town. So it's a really tough course to mentally get your head around, and it's going to be so hot and humid. So it's I think this race definitely deserves a lot more respect than any other race that I've ever done. So I need to really, as I said, rely on my marathon. Try and save as much as I can on the swim bike. Just follow the guys. I think that will be how I do my best race.
Well, we wish you the very best of luck, and look forward to seeing you on the finish line, your first ever time here at Kona.
Thanks.
Look forward to seeing you then.
Cheers.